Hello, and have a good day, M3 students, and welcome to Teacher Rhea's English Virtual Classroom. So I hope everybody is doing great and well in their houses, and hope everybody is ready for our new lesson today. So today we are going to talk about Unit 3. So Unit 3, we have 4 lessons. Lesson number 1, we are going to talk about the use of a and an. So we will be learning about vocabularies inside the classroom. So you will be learning vocabularies about objects in the classroom, and we will also be learning about the sentence structure, how to use a and an in building or making sentences. Lesson 2 of Unit 3 is the use of this and that. So we will be learning about how to use this and that in building or making a sentence. And lesson 3, we will be learning about the use of these and those in building a sentence. So are you ready? Okay, let's start. So what do you call this place? Okay, what do you call this place? Okay, we call this place a classroom. Okay, we call this place a classroom. Okay, a classroom. Okay, we call this place a classroom. A classroom is a place where we learn things. Okay, we learn about different things. So what can you see inside a classroom? What can we see inside a classroom? Yes, we see a clock. Okay, inside a classroom, we see a clock. We also see a computer. A computer. We can see a computer. We also have this in the classroom. We have a projector. We have a projector. Then we have this one, a whiteboard. A whiteboard. We have a whiteboard. Then we have a chair. Inside the classroom, we have a chair. We also have a table. Inside the classroom, we have a table. And we also have a window. Inside the classroom, we have a window. There is a window. Okay, these are some of the objects or things that we can see inside a classroom. So let us identify these objects inside the classroom. So number one, we have a clock. So inside the classroom, there is a clock. Number 2. So what is number 2? It is a wall. Yes, this is a wall. Number 3. Do you know what number 3 is? This is number 3. Number 3 is a bulletin board. You can find or you can find a bulletin board inside a classroom. A bulletin board. Number 4, we have a board, a whiteboard or a blackboard. A board. Number 5, we have an eraser. Yes, we have an eraser. Number 6 is we have a ruler. Number 7 is not a calculator. It is an electronic dictionary. Electronic dictionary. Number 8, we have a pencil. Okay, a pencil. Number 9, a pen. Yes, we have a pen. Number 10 is a notebook. We have a notebook. Number 11 is a desk. Number 11 is a desk, or you can say a table, a student's table. Number 12. Where's number 12? Yes, number 12. This is a chair. Number 13. We have this one. Number 13 is a floor. Number 13 is a floor. Number 14 is a wastebasket or a bin. A wastebasket or a bin. Number 15 is a book. We have a book. Number 16, we have a long table or a table. A long table or a table. Number 17, we have a backpack or a bag. A bag or a backpack. Yeah, backpack. And number 18 is a map. So these are the things that we can find inside a classroom. Next, okay. What is a and an? So a and an are indefinite pronouns. We use them when we are referring to an unspecified thing or quantity, like we have a bag, an apple, a laptop, an eraser. So these a and an are indefinite pronouns. So we use a, okay, we use a before the nouns or adjectives. Nouns, for example, phone, bags, laptop, eraser. So nouns are objects like books, notebooks, pen, pencils. So we use a before a noun, before nouns, like a pencil, a blackboard, a laptop. Or adjectives. Adjectives like beautiful, fat, big, a beautiful woman. We say a beautiful woman. Okay, a beautiful girl. Okay, a beautiful girl. We say a beautiful girl. Which begin with a consonant or when U sounds like a Y or O sounds like a W. A consonant is B, C, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. So these are consonants. Or when U sounds like a Y, like we say unicorn. Unicorn. So we put A because U sounds like Y and not A. So A, unicorn. We don't say an. Okay, we don't say an, but we say A. A unicorn. A pencil, a blackboard, a laptop. So these are consonant letters P, B, L. So we use A for consonants. Okay, we use A for consonants. We use N before nouns or adjectives which begin with a vowel sound or a soft H sound. Okay, we use N before words which begin with a vowel like A, E, I, we have I, O, and U, or a soft H sound like honest, honest. Okay, we say honest man. We don't put a honest man. H, okay, H is a consonant letter, but it is a silent H or a soft H sound. So we don't say honest, but we say honest, honest. So we put an honest man. Okay, an electric dictionary, or an eraser. E is a vowel letter, or an apple. An apple, we say an because A is a vowel letter, or it has a vowel sound. Okay, so again, we use an before words which begin with a vowel sound or a soft H sound. And remember that we don't use A and N for plural nouns. So we don't say a books. Books are plural, or books is a plural word or a plural noun. Books, more than one. So we don't say a. We just say books. I love books. I have books. We don't say are. We say a book. Only one. We can only use a and n for singular nouns. Only one noun. Like book, a book, a phone, a paper, a pencil, a pen. But we don't use it in plural nouns like books, pens, pencils. Okay, understand? Okay, let's complete these sentences. Okay, for example, okay, let's practice. Let's complete these sentences. If we need to paint in our art class, so art class is like drawing, painting. Yes, we need to have, if we need to paint in our art class, we need to have, yes, a pencil. Yes, we need a pencil. We also need a paint or crayons, a coloring paint, and a brush. Okay. We need a brush, a pencil, and a paint. My math teacher always wants us to bring a book. Okay, we bring a book and a calculator in our math class. Calculator. Okay, sorry, I cannot. Calculator. Cannot write very well, but it's calculator. Okay. To help me with my English lessons, okay, to help me with my English lessons, I always bring, okay, what do you usually bring when you have your English lessons? Okay, we have a dictionary, an English dictionary or a translation book, a dictionary, and or a phone. We bring our phone for Google Translate if we want to translate words that we don't understand. So we bring our phone for Google Translate. And a complete study room should have, okay, what should a complete study room or a classroom should have? A book. Okay, a book. A complete study room should have a book, a student, okay. A teacher, and a what? Okay, a computer. If you need a computer in the study room. So a complete study room should have a book, a student, a teacher, and a computer. Okay. Okay, next, let's practice listening. Okay, people are asking about classroom objects. What are they asking about? So let us listen and number the pictures. Okay, let's listen to this.
Page 13. Exercise 2. Listening. 1.
Who has my pencil?
2.
Is that your electronic dictionary?
3.
Electronic dictionary.
Where's my book?
4.
Book.
Do you have an eraser?
F.
5.
Is this your ruler?
Eraser.
6.
5.
Do you know where my notebook is?
Ruler. And 6 is notebook. Okay, this is just an easy task. Okay, let's listen again. Let's check our answers.
Page 13. Exercise 2. Listening. 1.
Who has my pencil?
Number 1
2.
is pencil.
Is that your electronic dictionary?
3.
2 electronic
Where's my
dictionary.
book?
Book.
4.
Do you have an eraser?
Eraser.
5.
Is this your ruler?
Ruler.
6.
Do you know where my notebook is?
And notebook. Okay.
Page 13. Exercise
Okay, look at this classroom. So can you write in your notebooks? Can you write in your notebooks what is missing in this classroom? Okay, what is missing in this classroom? You write. Okay, what do we need in this classroom? Okay, for example, we need a chair. Okay, you write in your notebook a chair. Okay, please write in your notebooks what is missing in this classroom. Do not forget to write a and an before the noun. Okay, understand? Okay, so what is missing in this classroom? You write, for example, a chair. Okay, do not forget to use a and an before a noun. Next, as a student, what should you bring in the classroom? As a student, what should you bring in the classroom? So for example, you need what do you need? A book. Okay, you write a book. Again, do not forget to write a or an before the nouns. Okay, again, as a student, what should you bring in the classroom? This and that. Lesson number 2. Okay, lesson number 2. We use this and that, or we use this when pointing at near objects. Okay, if the object is near, for example, this is a pen. So you are holding the pen. So this is a pen. Or I love this book. I love this book. So we use this. So we use this when pointing at near objects. And we use that. Okay, we use that when pointing at far objects. For example, that is a pen. Okay, that is a pen. The object is far. We cannot hold it, or the object is not close to us. So we use that when pointing at far objects. So we use this and that when pointing at singular objects, only one object. Okay, we use this and that when pointing at singular objects, so only one object. So this is a book, this is an eraser, that is a book, that is a computer. Okay, that is a laptop, this is a laptop. We use it in only one object. Okay, let's change a statement into question. So this is a statement. This is Vicky's pen. Okay, this is, for example, this is Vicky's pen. So let's change this into question. Is this Vicky's pen? Okay, is this Vicky's pen? Okay, notice that in statement, this is the subject. Okay, wait. Okay, this is a subject, and is Vicky's pen is the predicate. and this is the subject. So this is Vicky's pen. This is the verb, the linking verb. This is the subject. So in making a statement into question, the verb, okay, the verb is placed or written. The verb is written before the subject. Okay, before the subject, or in front of the subject, before the subject. So, is this Vicky's pen? Okay, the verb is written or placed before the subject. Okay, the same with this example. That is Vicky's pen. So that is subject. Is Vicky's pen is the predicate. Is the verb. Okay, is a verb. So in making statement into question, the verb becomes first word, then the subject, comes after the verb. Okay, is that Vicky's pen? Is the verb, that is the subject. So there, the exchange of the words. Okay. So in questions, we put the verb in front of the sentence. Okay, in front of the sentence, followed by the subject. For example, is this, okay, is this Vicky's pen? Okay, is this Vicky's pen? So the verb comes first. Okay, the verb comes first. Okay, or the verb is put or placed in front of the sentence. Okay. So let's practice. Let's make these statements and let's make this into statements. Okay, for example, that is my pencil. Okay, that is my pencil. Make it this into statement. That is my pencil. Then eraser misplaced yesterday. This. Okay, this. Okay, this eraser. Okay, let's write this one here. This eraser yesterday is past tense. Okay, past. It already happened. So we will use was. This eraser was misplaced. Okay, misplaced yesterday. This eraser was misplaced yesterday. Next, bulletin board, empty this. Okay, we write this. Bulletin board is empty. Okay, this important word is empty. Then book mind this. Let us use this book is mine. This book is mine. And now let's make these statements. Let's make this into questions. Okay, let's make these statements into questions. Remember that the verb is placed before the sentence or in front of the sentence. So is that, is that clock, is that clock, is that clock working? Okay, we can use is that clock working? Is that clock working? Then this notebook Anna's is this Anna's. Yes, is this Anna's notebook? Okay, is this Anna's notebook? Next, we have we use does. Okay, we use does. Does Miss Lee like? Okay, does Miss Lee like that book? Does Miss Lee like that book? Okay, does Miss Lee like that book? And watch this expensive. Is this watch expensive? Is this watch expensive? Okay, this is how you are going to make questions. We put the verbs first or in front of the sentence. The use of these and those. This and those, okay, these and those are just the same with these and that, this and that. But we use these and those when pointing plural objects. Okay, we use this when pointing at plural. Okay, sorry. We use these when pointing at plural, more than one near objects. So for example, we have these are pens. These are pens. So there are more than one pens. Okay, I have three pens with me. So these are pens. Or we can say, I love these books. Okay, I love these books. So you are holding or pointing at plural, many near objects. Okay, not just one, but two or more objects. We use those when pointing at plural far objects. Far. So example, those are pens. Those are books. So we use those when pointing at plural, more than one objects, far objects. Okay, the same with this and that. These and those are used to point objects, okay, to point objects. But this and that is used when pointing at singular, only one object, while this and those are used to point plural objects, more than one. Not just one object, but more than one objects. Okay, these and those. Okay, this is not okay. These and those. Sorry for the mistake. Okay, these and those. The same with the use of this and that when we change statement into questions. We put the verbs first before the sentence. So for example, these are Vicky's pens. We put are, okay, we put are before the sentence. Are these Vicky's pens? Are these Vicky's pens? Okay. Does Vicky, or we can say, does Vicky love? Does Vicky love these pens? Okay. Does Vicky love these pens? Does is the verb. So we put the verb in front of the sentence. Another example for those. Those are Vicky's pens. So we put the verb in front of the sentence. Are those Vicky's pens? Okay, or are those books are mine? Are those books are from England? Or okay, we put are. Or does Vicky love those? Okay, again, those pens. Okay, these and those. So in questions, again, we put the verb in front of the sentence, followed by the subject. Okay, let's practice. Make sentences using these pictures and change into questions. Okay, for example, these are my laptops. Okay, don't forget to write S. Laptops. These are my laptops. Don't forget to write S because it's in plural form. So these are my laptops. Make it into question. So are these my laptops? Okay, are these my laptops? Okay, are these my laptops? With question mark. Next is these are headphones. Okay, these are headphones. make it into sentence. Are these headphones? Are these headphones? Okay, are these headphones? And this one. Okay, let's answer this. These are those. Okay, those are Ben's. Okay, those are Ben's speakers. Those are Ben's speakers. So we make it to question. Okay, we change it into question. Are those Ben's speakers? Okay, are those Ben's speakers? Okay, next is this. Those are, okay, those phones are expensive. Those phones are expensive. แพงมาก okay, expensive. Those phones are expensive. So we can change it into question. Are those phones expensive? Okay, are those phones expensive? Question mark. Okay, so this is how you're going to change statements into questions. Now let's have a speaking practice. Okay, for example, I am a store owner. Okay, I am a store owner, and you visited my store because you are going to buy something from my store. So I would say, hi, my name is Rhea. Welcome to my store. I am selling lots of incredible gadgets in this city. Let me introduce some of my best sellers. Those smartphones on the top shelf are the latest from Samsung. Those tablets are the best from LG. If you need louder music, we have these compact speakers on sale. These glasses I am wearing, okay, these glasses I am wearing are the popular Google glasses. However, these glasses are not for sale. Happy shopping! Okay, that's how you are going to talk about your shop. Okay, if you are selling something, then you need to describe your products. Okay, we use these and those. Okay, we use these and those in talking about your shop or the products in your shop, what you sell. Okay, questions. If you don't have any questions or you have questions, please feel free to ask me questions. If you have questions about the speaking practice, okay, our speaking practice is you think of the products. You can think of any products that you can sell and you talk about your products. Okay, and you talk about your products. Okay, and send it to Edmodo or in the line group app, in our line group. So if you have questions, you can message me in our line group and ask questions. I am willing to answer all your questions. there in the line. So thank you for watching and see you again next time.